Hello everyone, especially to all grade 7 learners out there. Welcome to SDO and ETV. We are assuring you of a day full of learning and activities. I am Sir Alnel, your Mathematics 7 teacher. Come and join me and let us enjoy learning mathematics. Before we start, please prepare your pen, paper, and self-learning module. Last time, you studied the undefined terms in geometry: point, line, and plane. Now, let us have a game. I am sure you are all familiar with this game. Let's play 4 picks, 1 word. Are you ready? You have 5 seconds to answer each. Let's begin. Okay, our first picture, we have a vitamin tablet, 180 degrees minus x degrees. What do you think is the word? You have 5 seconds. Very good. The word is supplement. Our next 4 picks, 1 word is, we have 90 degrees minus x degrees. We have the color wheel. Good job, thumbs up. What do you think is the word? You have 5 seconds. There you go. We have complement. Good job. This is our next pictures. Look at the 4 pictures to guess the word. Again, you have 5 seconds. Okay, time is up. The word is... Exactly! The word is adjacent. Congratulations! Okay, now look at the 4 pictures to guess the word. Again, you have 5 seconds. That's right, the word is vertical. Okay, for the last 4 picks, 1 word. Can you guess the word? You have 5 seconds. Very good, the word is linear. Okay, so we have the following words: supplement, complement, adjacent, vertical, and linear. And those words are related to angle pairs. Okay, look at the following figures. What can you say about the measurements of their angles? So they are called supplementary angles. They are 2 angles whose measures have a sum of 180 degrees. Angle AOB is the supplement of angle BOC. And angle AOB measures 100 degrees. Angle BOC is the supplement of angle AOB. And angle BOC measures 80 degrees. And the sum of the measures of angle AOB and angle BOC is equal to 180 degrees. Angle X is the supplement of angle Y, and it measures 145 degrees. Angle Y is the supplement of angle X, and it measures 35 degrees. The measure of angle X plus the measure of angle Y is equal to 180 degrees. Again, we have two figures, figure 1 and figure 2. Observe the measures of their angles. Okay, complementary angles are two angles whose measures have a sum of 90 degrees. Let us have examples. Angle ROS is the complement of angle SOT, and angle SOT is the complement of angle ROS. And the sum of the measures of their angles is equal to 90 degrees. Another one, angle M is the complement of angle N, and the measure of angle M is 55 degrees. Angle N is the complement of angle M, and the measure of angle N is 35 degrees. When we add the measures of angle M and angle N, that is equal to 90 degrees. So therefore, they are complementary angles. We have here the figures for adjacent angles and non-adjacent angles. Can you see the difference? Adjacent angles are angles which have a common side and a common vertex, but no interior points in common. Angle RSQ and angle QST are adjacent angles. Ray SQ is the common side. They have no interior points in common. Angle ACB and angle EFG are non-adjacent angles because they have no common side and common vertex. And now, vertical angles are two non-adjacent angles formed by two intersecting lines. Line DB and line AC. Line AC and line BD intersect at point O. Angle AOD and angle BOC are vertical angles. And angle AOB and angle DOC are also vertical angles. Vertical angles are congruent. Let's say, for example, if the measure of angle AOD is equal to 40, then the measure of angle BOC is also 40 degrees. If the measure of angle AOB is 140 degrees, then the measure of angle DOC is also 140 degrees. And now let us have linear pair. A linear pair is consisting of two angles which are adjacent and whose not common sides are opposite rays. In our figure, angle AOC and angle BOC form a linear pair. Angle AOC and angle COB are adjacent angles. Ray OC is their common side. Ray OA and ray OB are opposite rays. If two angles form a linear pair, then they are supplementary. If the measure of angle AOC is 60 degrees, then the measure of angle BOC is 120 degrees. Since they are supplementary, the sum of the measures of their angles must be equal to 180 degrees. And now that we're done with angle pairs, let us try to answer the following exercises. Based on the figure below, tell whether the following statement is true or false. Angle AOF and angle FOE form a linear pair. Is it true or false? Very good. The answer is true. Angle AOF and angle FOE is a linear pair because the sum of the measures of their angles is equal to 180 degrees. And they have two opposite rays, ray OA and ray OE. And they have a common ray, ray OF. Let us have the next statement. Angle AOB and angle DOE are adjacent angles. Is it true or false? And that's right, the answer is true. Angle AOB and angle DOE are adjacent angles since they have a common side, which is line AE, and a common vertex, which is the vertex O. Let us go to the third statement. Angle COD and angle DOE are complementary angles. The answer is it true or false? Exactly, the answer is true. Angle COD and angle DOE are complementary angles because the sum of the measures of their angles is equal to 90 degrees. So therefore, they are complementary angles. For the fourth statement, we have angle BOC and angle FOE are supplementary angles. Is it true or false? Excellent! The answer is false. Since the measure of angle BOC is 30 degrees and the measure of angle FOE is 140 degrees. If we will get the sum is 170 degrees. And the sum of supplementary angles must be equal to 180 degrees. So the answer is false. And for the fifth statement, we have angle AOF and angle DOE are vertical angles. So what is the answer? Is it true or false? So we have here angle AOF is 40 degrees and angle DOE is also 40 degrees. Okay, your answer is? Very good. The answer is true. Since the measure of the two angles are equal, they are vertical angles. Next, we have pairs of lines. When two lines intersect and form 90 degrees angles, they are said to be perpendicular to each other. In symbols, line SM is perpendicular to line RT, and P is the point of intersection. Perpendicular lines are lines that intersect at one point and form a 90-degree angle. In the next figure, line AR intersects line FB at point C. Intersecting lines are lines that meet at a point. When two lines intersect, they define angles at the point of intersection. So in our figure, the point of intersection is at point C. Here are the examples of intersecting lines. We have two adjacent sides of a sheet of paper, a ruler, a door, a window, and letters. On the third figure, line RB is parallel to line SE, or it could be written in this symbol. Line RB is parallel to line SE. Parallel lines are lines that never intersect. The distance between the two lines is fixed, and the two lines are going in the same direction. Examples of parallel lines are a railway track, opposite sides of a blackboard, two opposite edges of a door or a book. And now it's your turn to answer the following exercises. You are going to identify pairs of lines as intersecting, parallel, or perpendicular on the space under each figure. Letter A. What is the answer? Is it intersecting, parallel, or perpendicular? Okay, the answer is perpendicular lines. Very good. How about this figure? Is it intersecting, parallel, or perpendicular? Your answer is? That's right. The answer is intersecting lines. And now let us answer letter C. What do you think is the answer? Is it intersecting, parallel, or perpendicular? Excellent! The answer is parallel lines. For your assignment, draw the following pairs of angles. Number 1, AOB and COB are adjacent angles. Number 2, XOY and WOZ are vertical angles. Number 3, JOK and KOL form a linear pair. Number 4, M is equal to 40 degrees and N is equal to 50 degrees. They are complementary angles. Number 5, E is equal to 110 degrees and R is equal to 70 degrees. And they are supplementary angles. Next, we have identify each pair of lines as parallel, perpendicular, or intersecting. Write your answer on one whole sheet of paper. That ends our discussion for today. I hope you learned a lot. And I would like to give you this mathematics quotation. Life is a math equation. In order to gain the most, you have to know how to convert negatives into positives. Thank you and God bless everyone. Keep safe.